Good morning, me. Welcome back to another lovely, beautiful, sexy, amazing video. The equally lovely, equally beautiful, equally sexy, and equally amazing LiTTyENT. I already know what time it is. Now let's go. Now, boy, oh boy, oh boy, the F3 in the UK, it just continues and continues. As I'm now hearing that your boy Notes was hitting them high notes to the police, to the federales against none other than Kaylum Dennis.
What? What are you talking about?
I know, Woody, it is not calm. And we're going to break this down in way more detail. We already know what you got to do. You just got to like, comment, subscribe. So today I've done drop a banger like this one. And hit that note, because you ain't an idiot. So you can be the first to know when one of these videos comes out. And without further ado, let's get straight into it. Now, I gotta be honest, I haven't heard anything from Notes in quite a while. I honestly thought that he retired from music. So your boy Notes is still singing like a canary, and now it is not just in the booth where he's singing, but in the courtrooms with the federales.
Bonkers.
Now, if you didn't already know, a story broke yesterday night that claimed that the popular videographer Kaylum Dennis, who you'll know from pretty much every music video in the UK, you always see his name at the start, saying visuals by Kaylum Dennis.
Ask Kaylum Dennis.
Apparently, he stabbed Notes in an altercation, and then Notes went and snitched on Kaylum to the feds.
You damn right, Mr. Policeman. I saw the whole thing.
This story was seemingly broken by your boy Lowski, who took to his Snapchat to say, 3 Kaylum Dennis, jail ain't for nobody. Notes, I can't believe you folded.
You tell him, Granddad, no snitching.
With the disappointed face emoji and the rat emoji, seemingly signifying that Notes crumbled like puff pastry. It is not calm.
You're taking the piss. Please leave.
The story that I've seen floating around on Twitter is that it actually wasn't Notes who got stabbed, but it was Notes' boy who was backing Notes when Kaylum and his boys pulled up to Notes' crib. But these rumors are, of course, unconfirmed at this point.
Thought this was gonna be a street fight?
Now, I have no idea why Kaylum would even have beef with Notes, because as far as I was aware, Kaylum kind of, stays out the mix. He just makes the videos and then he dips. I've never heard of him having problems with anybody, so maybe Notes said one of his videos was poorly edited, or maybe Kaylum was dealing with Madison before Notes got his grubby paws in there and shoved her in the Addison Lee, and Kaylum's been waiting for his get back. I don't know.
I don't know.
Now, I can't lie to you. I keep my ear very close to the streets. As you lot know, I'm a part-time driller. And the UK streets are saying that Notes is a snitch of astronomical proportions.
You damn right, Mr. Policeman. I saw the whole thing.
They're saying the 3 in Notes might as well be a 69. They're comparing him to Remy from Ratatouille. They're saying that Notes might as well turn his house into the Mickey Mouse clubhouse. Come inside, it's fun inside.
Please stop, please.
Now, all jokes aside, yeah, a lot of people are, of course, calling Notes a snitch, and I do hear it from that perspective, but at the same time, I do have to wonder if Notes really gave off that impression that he was a real street driller. And as far as I remember, he never really spoke about being on job like that. I'm sure there's some parts of his songs where he spoke about being a bad boy and that he'll fight someone if they came at him or whatever, but I never really heard Notes saying that he's got to mix packs and potions, no peace till he puts his sim in a burner. You know what I mean, lad?
100,000 for the cheapest ring on a nigga finger, little bitch.
Never heard him divulge into too much of that gang life. Like most Notes tunes, he's just singing about some girl, man. He's singing about Madison and being her lover, so he's not really about that life.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
So I would say he's well within his right to be singing like Bruno Mars when the feds show up and ask who has put a blade into your body. Why are you bleeding? Like, these are civilian questions that deserve civilian answers from a civilian.
Yeah, that's true. Now let's go back to my nigger on the floor.
But at the same time, when you're in the music industry where the majority of people in the UK music industry are gangsters turned rappers or wannabe gangsters turned rappers, you kind of get into this uncanny valley territory where everyone's going to play street rules on you because you're a rapper, even if you're not a gangster rapper. Because a lot of UK rap is represented by gang life or associated with gang life, synonymous with gang life, if you will.
I gave a round of applause to myself.
Because let's be honest, if people were saying that Notes was a driller, I don't think Notes would be saying, nah, I'm not a driller. Notes ain't calling himself a civilian. Maybe he is now that he's in the stew. But before that, if people were saying, yeah, Notes is Yeah, Notes is known on the roads. Notes is a driller. Notes is hard. Notes is OJ. Notes ain't gonna be saying, nah, that's not me. Like, I'm not about that. I think he'd entertain it as most other UK rappers would. But now, he's probably going to be like, nah, I never said I was on that. So, you know what I mean? Like, it's like that. Everyone wants to be black until it's time to be black. Like, everyone wants to be a gangster until it's time to be a gangster. It's a double-edged sword and just causes trouble for all participants. This is why I keep telling you guys, I am a civilian. Because God forbid I'm ever in this situation. God forbid. In the words of T-Bag from Prison Break, I'm singing like Johnny Cash.
That's not the way you sing that song, man.
I'll have a whole barbershop quartet out ready to say everything that happened in full detail, man. I'm an NPC. I'm one of those NPCs in GTA that's just on the phone arguing with their girl, and next thing you know, Franklin just comes and runs me over, man. Then, of course, to cap this off, Notes came out and seemingly denied these rumors by saying, the only singing I do is in the booth. But, you know, I mean, is he really going to come on social media and admit that he snitched if he did snitch?
I think not.
Probably not. So, you know, take that with a grain of salt. Yeah, as I said, no update as of yet as on why Kaylum decided to stab Notes or what their beef was actually about. All we can do at this moment is speculate. But when that info comes out, I'll be sure to keep you guys updated. But yeah, in the words of Heady One,
it's a bit of a sticky one still.
I don't know what you think about this in the comment section down below. What do you think about this whole Kaylum stabbing Notes situation? What do you think the beef between those two was? If you're an insider and you've got the scoop, let me know in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We're on the road to 2,000 subs. You already know what time it is. You can follow my personal IG at the only LiTTyENT. If you care about what I do, I'm not making these bangers for you. I post updates on Twitter as well, so you might as well follow me on there. Because what else are you doing for your life? Absolutely nothing, mate. Stay black. And if you're not black, stay whatever race you are. I bet. Peace.
Oh, you ain't know I could sing.